Tēnā koutou I whakarongo mai, nō reira, nau mai, hoki mai ki tō tātou, kaupapa, songs for the kete, nō reira, mauri ora ki a tātou.
Which means greetings to all and welcome back to Songs for the Kete, therefore carry the life force within you.
Te ora.
Booyah.
Boof.
Got it.
Okay, what are we doing?
Right, so this waiata, Te Aroha, beautiful, beautiful waiata, talks about love and kindness, trust, belief, faith. We'll get into that a little bit further on. You could sing this waiata after someone has got up and been, well, after the whai korero at a marae, you could follow with this waiata. Likewise, if you're at a meeting or a business hui and someone was to do a mihi, you could follow with this waiata. It's universal, so it fits in many places. Absolutely stunning to listen to, and it's a gentle waiata. It's lovely, so it can be used in multiple situations again. So what we'll do is we'll sing it through and then we'll break it down from there. Okay.
Kia ora. Toru wha.
Te Aroha, te whakapono, me te RANGI-MAARIE, tātou tātou e. Te Aroha, te whakapono, me te RANGI-MAARIE, tātou tātou e.
Kia ora. Okay, so let's run through the kupu Māori. So Te Aroha, meaning the love, compassion, empathy and kindness for all.
Beautiful.
Okay, how te rā, what are these?
Right, in the
phonetics?
brackets or parenthesis, that is the phonetic sound. So it's English words showing the phonetic sound. It's not the meaning, it's just the sounds to the te reo. So te, yep, a, RAW HAR. So said together it would be Te Aroha.
Kia ora.
Now, eventually, you won't even need phonetics to give you that little remembrance thing. It'll just be patterned in you. But while you're transitioning, like I am, and you can be a bit challenged with sounds and very patterned with grammar and English, which, to be fair, let's face it, even English can be a challenge at times. So while you're learning a new language, putting the phonetics in is quite a good way, I think, of learning the sounds correctly from the get-go, so you don't have to go back and retrace your steps like I've done, where you would miss te for tea, this sort of thing. So eventually you won't even need that phonetic, so it's not on there to cause confusion or take away from the te reo, but is actually meant to be a tool for hearing the sounds when you're just English focused in your speech.
So it's not something designed to belittle the reo. It's to complement the accessibility of it. So myself, because I'm vowel fluid, because my sister and I, we were raised urban, so we're familiar with both the vowels. So I read that as Te Aroha, Te Aroha.
Yeah.
So it's the same.
That's right.
Kia ora. Okay.
So next line, Rick.
Excellent. So Te Whakapono. So whakapono is the faith, the trust and belief. It can be also in a religious sense of belief, and pono is the word for truth.
Cool. Yeah, beautiful. Being true to yourself is being pono, isn't it? Yeah. So again, in the brackets, the phonetics would be te, wha, ka, pono. And it's said as te whakapono or te whakapono if you were to sing it. So it's quite beautiful, really. So next line, Rick.
Kia ora. Me te RANGI-MAARIE. So the peace, peacefulness and harmony.
Right. And again, in the phonetics, it would be me te RANGI-MAARIE. So me te RANGI-MAARIE. find this line challenging. Like once upon a time, I would have said me, te, and that word rangi, I would have either gone rangi or rangi, because I've heard it both ways.
Right.
And then the next word, MAARI, is actually my middle name. So that's the spelling of my middle name, less one of the A's actually. So MAARI, or some people say Marie. If you're French, it would be Marie. MAARI, MAARIE. So I find this quite interesting, how that all those different sounds with those same sort of letters. Yeah, and MAARE means and, right.
So MAARE and the peacefulness.
Me te RANGI-MAARIE. Beautiful. I love that. This is your father's name too, isn't it?
Yeah. So Rangi, or when we were growing up in Auckland, a lot of Dad's friends used to call him Rang or Rangi.
Yeah, Rangi.
Yeah, Rangi. So that's why I say we're vowel fluid. Urban Māori are vowel fluid because we can jump from both languages.
Yes.
All right. Next line. We ready?
Yep.
Ka rite.
Cool.
Tātou e. So tātou means all of us. So that means we're both singing it, we're meaning ourselves as well as the people we're singing it to.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
as well as the people who are with us.
Two or more people with us. Yeah.
And also metaphorically, it's to the spirit realm as well.
Right, that's beautiful. Yeah. In the brackets, it would be tātou e. So tātou e.
Nice.
Yeah. And there is a little trick. We won't get into it because I'm no te reo fluent speaker and I don't know all the rules, but one thing I have been taught is that with the TA or the TE or the TO, which you see on the bottom,
TAT,
say it as a soft T, which is sort of like almost a D sound. It's but if you were to have a hard T, that would be like T, like tupuna or tika. That's when you've got the TU or the TI. So those two together make it hard. TA, TE, TO make it a soft T. So that's quite interesting. But I'm sure as we get on a bit further, Rick might be able to share more of that with us. Yeah.
Kia ora. So should we sing it again, eh?
Sure.
This time we'll sing it without the guitar. So
oh dear, that'll be a challenge.
So on the marae, so if you go into a tangi, you would be complimenting the person doing the whai korero.
Yeah.
And the whai korero is following. It is a formal korero. So it would be someone who's a fairly intermediate or experienced speaker. If you don't speak or can't speak and you have to go to a tangi, best to get into a group or gather at the marae ātea, and when they signal you to call, before then sort of see if you can get a korero with someone before to see if they can help you represent you.
Okay, right. So if you can't speak te reo and you're going on to marae, you can actually get someone from the marae to be your... Oh, right.
Sort of wave out to one of the kuia
really cool.
on the front door then.
So somebody would do the right korero and then you could follow with the right waiata.
Yeah, you immediately can. This
it.
waiata will complement any whai korero. Kia ora. So also, and like you said before, if it was in a meeting, like a normal meeting or a birthday or a births or whatever,
Baptism.
A hospital, perhaps someone's in hospital, convalescent, wedding, you would just do a mihi. So that's just a non-formal acknowledgements, which you can learn. You can learn that online or at Te wananga or Aotearoa or something like that. Learn a basic mihi, which covers basic acknowledgements.
Right.
So after that,
very cool.
You just do this waiata.
Okay.
Let's do
let's do it together.
Yeah.
Join with us.
You're freaking out.
We're going to need all the help I can get
key,
because there's no guitar to disguise the thumb notes. Okay. Right.
Toru wha. Te Aroha. Te WHAKAPONO. Me te RANGI-MAARIE. Tātou e. Me te rangi-maari e tātou tātou e. Nā reira, tēnā koutou, mauri ora ki a tātou.
Ka pai. So with that, you always sing it through twice, eh? With that waiata,
yeah.
You go through twice. Yeah. So
I think your second time through, you sort of, those inhibitions come down a bit, eh? And
well, you got used to it, but I suppose on a marae you can't have a practice run. You've just got to, or in a meeting, you've just got to do it. So I suppose.
Wairua, just follow the wairua.
Just follow it and try not to get too nervous, I suppose. Yeah.
Kia ora.
I always run out of breath by the time I get to the last tātou. I'm always like, but you know, those sort of things come with time, I suppose, because I'm not a singer. So it's pretty cool, just learning these techniques. Yeah. So thank you for coming with us today. We're going to do one more one to sing us out with the guitar, and you can join with us. Yeah.
Toru wha Te Aroha Te WHAKAPONO Me te rangi-maari e tātou tātou e. Harmonise now.
Te Aroha
Te WHAKAPONO Me te rangi-maari
e tātou tātou e.
Kia ora mai tātou tūturu whakamaua kia tīna.
Teina.
Haumi e, hui e.
Tahiki e.
Kia ora.
Ka kite. See you next time.